When I had my session with Dolores, I was dying and I had no hope or time, and she was my last hope. And so I was lucky enough to have a session with her. And I was with her, and today I want to stress to the practitioners the importance of every segment of a session. And my first point is the importance of the interview. I was with Dolores for 7 hours, well, total 7 hours, and I was in the interview process for 4 hours with her. And when you're one-on-one with Dolores Cannon, you're going to evolve, you're going to awaken. And we all as practitioners can play that part. And so she helped me get rid of a lot of anger and guilt and resentment just through my interview. And I want to stress to the practitioners how important the interview is. Don't short-live it. Just take as long as you need. You can guide it so it doesn't go on forever, but you need to get as much out of the client as you can. It's sort of like peeling the onion. And the longer you talk to them, the deeper things go. So that was my first point that I want to make. My other point is the importance of telling your client to re-listen to their session over and over and over. Don't put a limit on it. Just tell them that the more they listen to their session, the more healing occurs. In my case, since I was terminal, I had some instantaneous healing. And then also, what came through the SC was that it's up to you, Laura. You do your part. You listen to your session, and the more, every time you listen to your session, the more healing occurs. And so I remember Dolores telling me, you're walking out with a healthy body. Now it's up to you, Laura. And so I was so grateful that I had a second chance that I listened to the session. I put it on an MP3 player and put 2 or 3 sessions on my MP3 player, kept it under my pillow, and I listened to it nightly for 3 years. And that sounds like a lot, but when you're given a second chance, you want to do what you can to regain your health. And even now, I will listen to it maybe once a week. But the love I felt from Dolores when I had my time with her, my session, was something that is unexplainable. I have never felt that love from another being on this planet. And it came from Dolores, and it was just, and I myself as a practitioner want to pass that love on when I do sessions for clients, and I think back of how I felt as a client with no hope or time, and Dolores was so patient with me and so loving that I wasn't afraid. I just surrendered to the process, and it was due to how she handled the whole session. And so as practitioners, that's what I encourage you to do, is to, Julia talks about dropping to love. Drop to love. Your clients have come to you for a reason, and they need your help. And just drop to love and share that love. And continue to share that love. Not when they walk out the door. Continue as a light worker. We continue to send that love to them. But another point is that when they have their session, you have to record the session. That's part of being a good practitioner. And record it however it is the easiest for you. But record it and then have them put it on a little MP3 player or something so that they can have it handy under their pillow and listen to it at night. And now, if I feel like I'm catching a cold or having physical problems, I will listen to my session and I will call on the SC and say, boys, I need for you to help me with my immune system now, or help me with whatever. And I'll listen to Dolores when I'm asleep even. And I did last night, in fact. So, and then this morning I feel fine. So it's not just a one-time thing. It's a piece of gold. When you get that session, it's like giving your client a piece of gold, and it's so valuable. And I want to stress to you practitioners that use that and keep shining your light. And I'm so proud of all of you. Well, you know how Dolores was. She just shined her light. But when she did sessions, it's hard for me to talk about because I miss her so much. And when she passed, I had a big hole in my heart, and it was hard for me for a while to get used to her not being in three-dimensional world. But she's come through on sessions, and she talks to me all the time, and so I'm much better now. But I have a picture of her and myself in our healing room when I do sessions. She's there, and most of my clients will come in and they can feel this energy. And say, "Oh, my hair's standing up on the back of my neck, and I have goosebumps." And I said, "Oh, it's Dolores. She's here all the time," and she generally comes through with the clients. So she's here, and she's with all the practitioners, and it's all good. So love you, Dolores.